Hi! This video is for my friend, well, she's not my friend yet, but for Laura, who I got this recipe for vanilla pudding from. I love the pudding ever since I saw the video of how to make it. I have been making it a lot and I love it. And I've done a demo with some church ladies and they loved it, so it's awesome. I really like it. So I'm making a video and I'm the only person here, so I'm the camera person as well. And so first of all, I got my 3 egg yolks, and they're very room temperature because they've been sitting here for a while waiting for me to get the guts to make the video. But so room temperature eggs, egg yolks, separate them from the whites, okay? And then what I do is, instead of just putting in a 1/3 cup of sugar, I put a 1/3 and a 1/4 cup of sugar. I like that combination. So that's what I do. So I put the sugar in. Okay, and then I put in a tablespoon of imitation vanilla. I was at a friend's making the pudding with her to show her how, and we used a tablespoon of the real vanilla extract. Woo! That is some strong stuff. I haven't tried the paste, but I really like the imitation vanilla flavoring in there. So, 1 tablespoon. Okay. Now, this is what I use. A blender and me, I just don't think that would work very good. So this works really well, and you just blend it all up. And you're supposed to blend it until it gets to be a cream color, because right now it's kind of yellowy. Okay, so blend it until it gets to be a cream color or a light color. And some people might be able to heat up the milk right now and do this sort of deal, but I'm afraid the milk will get too hot and burn and all that, so I don't have it on yet. Plus, if I turn it on now, it's going to change the amount of time I need, and it's going to give me lumps. That's what it did the last time. So I haven't turned it on until I get over there. But I might just turn it on now, I guess, since I only have one more thing to add before I get over there. Hold on. Okay, so what I turned the stove to, the pot, so I've got a pot over here, which I'll show you in a second. It's got 2½ cups of whole milk. Use whole milk. Do not use something else. Whole milk. All right. And so it's in a pot over here. Mine's a big pot. It's not a small one. It's a big one. And so I turn it to 9 o'clock on the dial. So that's medium low, but it's like 9 o'clock. And so it's going to be ready for me within the next few minutes. So right now I've got my creamy colored mixture here, and so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 3½ tablespoons of cornstarch. It's not coming out. So I add the cornstarch and then I just stir that really good. And I'm not a talker, so sorry. mix this really, really, really good. It's supposed to be a cream colored color too. Alright. Alright, once you got it to this point right here, then you're going to want to temper your eggs by going over here to your warm or hot milk, and you're going to add it slowly to the stuff here, which I'll show you in just a second. We're going to move over there. It might be a little bumpy. Sorry for the interlude here. Excuse me just a second. Come over here. I've got my decided spots for my camera, and then I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm going to try not to turn off the camera here. I'm sorry. Just a little bit up. Okay, and this is my stuff here that I've got. I'm going to move it that way. Alright, well hopefully you'll be able to see. I'm going to see if I can zoom in a little bit more. No. I apologize. Still sorry. Just going to go down just a little more. I think we'll have it. There we go. Okay, so this is our milk. So this is my station over here. And I'm going to bring my other stuff over here. Okay, so what I do is I use one of these handy dandy spatula things that is, you know, heat resistant and stuff to stir it around. And again, I have it at 9 o'clock, and whole milk, 2.5 cups. And when it starts kind of getting bubbly around the edges, well, not real bubbly, but a little bit bubbly, and starts turning whitish, I guess, more white around the edges than on the inside, then that's when it's ready to start working with. So I'm just going to stir it for a minute or two here. Maybe not a minute or two. But anyway. Hold on just a second. Alright. I was not thinking, I'm not focusing on this yet. I haven't mixed it up yet. So, I don't know how we're going to do this. I guess I'll just move you over a little bit. And there. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with here. And I can move this around, I guess. We're really close up on this. I apologize. I wasn't thinking that I would want to do this first. Okay, I continuously stir this thing. Because at the bottom, it kind of like all of the sugar, egg stuff likes to kind of sit at the bottom if you don't stir it constantly or regularly or something like that. So this looks like it's going to be hot enough, and so I apologize getting in front of the camera again. I might need to do that in just a second. Okay. Okay, we can bring these guys over here. Okay. So, this is the fun part. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this milk here, and I'm going to stir both kind of at the same time. Okay, put a little bit in, stir it around. I'm trying to just add a little bit of time. And this is going to temper the eggs. So I've added a little bit. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit if I can. Do it the right way here. That's zooming in. Okay. I don't know how far to go. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. So we're going to add a little bit more milk. Okay. And then we stir it some more. Kind of turn the bowl, get all sides. All right, now some people, I don't know, might do this differently, but they can do it differently and do their own video, I guess. This is what I'm doing. So add a little bit more milk. Okay, zoom out just a second. Out is to, there we go. Not bad. Okay. Okay, I think perhaps maybe it's ready to add to the other milk, but you cannot be ever too sure, so let me just add one more of these spoonfuls of thing. I don't even know if I've been showing you that, but just gonna add it there. Okay. Now, this is going to be the fun part too. Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, zoom out, and show you what I do here. All right, so I think we'll just, okay, so we're just going to be out. Sorry. All right, I am going to switcheroony here. Stirring contractions. All right. So, I'm not ready to switch. What am I doing? Okay, so then I'm gonna just kind of stir it around here and add it slowly here, I guess. Slowly, or I don't know. Is it slowly? I'm going to look at this here, stir it up a little bit. I can hear it kind of sugar on the bottom there. So I like stirring that up. Okay, and the stuff in the pan is getting really frothy. I like to add a little bit more here, just get it more liquidy. Get all the sides here. A little more here. Oops, sorry. Making a mess a little bit. That, okay, that's good, I think. Okay, now that you've gotten that all out like that, the tricky thing is, I guess, making sure that you can get over to the sink, rinse it all out since it's got egg, and then hurry back to babysit the pan. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. Hurry over to the sink. Come back. Ta-da. Okay, now I'm going to adjust this thing back to where I had it before and zoom in. You know, I'm sorry. Close your eyes. Okay. so it's really frothy, and as I stir it, there's going to be different stages. It's going to start looking like, oh no, I got to take it off right away because it's curdling or whatever, but no, it's fine. When you see that happening, it's fine. Just keep on stirring. And I found that it's kind of, let's see, the frothiness kind of starts going away at maybe 3 minutes. And it starts thickening up a little bit about that time as well. I don't adjust my temperature at all this whole time. You just leave it at the temperature it's at. And it takes a total, for me, every time, it takes a total of like 7 minutes to get it to where it's thick, and then I kind of go another half of a minute to where it's just where I want it. I like it thick. Some people might like their pudding thinner, but I like it thick. All right, so the bubbles are going away, the frothiness is going away, I guess there's still bubbles on there, but they're really, really tiny. They're going to be disappearing here soon. And did I turn my timer on? No. I have no idea how much time I've been doing it. So what I would suggest normally is right after you get all your stuff into this bowl, set your timer for 7 minutes. So I've been stirring for maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. Okay, so all the white stuff is almost all gone, and it's got those looking things, like jelly looking things in here that make me a little worried. And at first when I saw those, I was like, I took it off the burner right away, and I'm like, no, it's cooking too fast. It's gonna have all kinds of lumps in it. But I was like, okay, so then the next time I made it, I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna turn it down all the way, and but my thoughts are amiss here. Okay, anyway, at first I thought, okay, I need to turn it down and just cook it forever. Well, I cooked it for like half an hour and nothing was happening. So you kind of just need to have it at this temperature and be okay with what's going on in there and know that it's going to be just fine. Oh, okay, so stuff's happening, like it's thickening a lot. I guess you can see that. Keep stirring. And I kind of push it down with this spatula thing. Just push it down. And smush whatever looks like is the lumpy things, I guess. Okay, anyway, there's a point here where when I'm